Okay, we're here, which means it would be that distance. Only 40,
For
50
you,
more miles.
Sal, don't you want to look at something and see if it does stuff?
Yeah. I was gonna ask if there's anything interesting around the sea edge that people like, very old or something, very old stuff.
As far as
Could
you
we look
know,
at
I mean, around the CH itself, the dunes are kind of piled up. This is like one of many rocky plateaus. So the desert itself, you guys have been riding through. Every couple of miles, there's like rocky outcrops that kind of jut out from the
Wait.
sands.
That's brilliant. Tunok's not here. Continue, sorry.
Most of the time they're empty, or they might be full of something lives there, but it's not always humanoid. It could just be beasts. It could be it could mostly just be dry, but anywhere that water can collect, like in the plateaus, something lives there.
We should go find the harpy and convince it to be our friend now that Sunok's not here. Because we're all outsiders. We don't care about the sun god and
perception check
Sand
to see
Mother
if I
and-
notice anything interesting.
Too bad I'm
Or
not
on me
a.
or on me or whatever.
Too bad I'm not an archer.
Sure, roll perception.
Witchfire would be fun.
Yeah.
12. Merlin, you're what were you saying? You're looking around and for
if
what?
I notice anything interesting around or on me or whatever.
You kind of take a gather of what you guys can. You will probably be spending at least a day or two here while things are getting settled in. Froosty and Sunok, or Sunok especially, has to kind of deal with the affairs of the CH first. As you guys are spending a couple days deciding on what to do and where to do, you guys are, whatever, keeping yourselves busy. I'll say it takes about 2 days before you notice Thal, as you're as Merlin is kind of piecing through the room and stuff like that, he gets this kind of warmth. There's a warmth coming from inside the room. When you finally distinguish what it was, that small little artifact you have is pulsing with a kind of a gentle energy. It's how did I write this? I wrote this all shit down. I like doing that. It pulls with magic that seems to flow into you like a wellspring of weave lays within the desert. Something that kind of, how can I say this? Like you're picking up a signal of a font of magic somewhere nearby.
Ooh. Merlin is very interested in this and starts to examine it while also holding the artifact.
Make an arcana. Mark an arcana.
This little dragon statue room?
Huh?
Is that the little dragon statue room?
No, it's hold on 1 second. Let me quickly do this.
No, it's not actually within the CH. As you kind of walk about, kind of maneuvering it and kind of trying to guess at its meaning, it seems to inside there's a swirl of the weave, the magic that kind of binds the world together. Pointing in a specific direction is kind of almost using like a focal lens as you look through, like look into walls and stuff. There's something out in the desert. Somewhere, I'd say northeast, that kind of pulls, and it's this kind of billowing feeling of magic coming from it, with a dark strain kind of wrapping itself around it. Something is upsetting the winds and the font of magic from out there.
Merlin walks up to Brand and he shows him the artifact. Actually, you're so close together, I'll just show both of you.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like you're going to show the dude with no magic ability of a glowing rock. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got here, buddy?
It started pulsating. I mean, you've seen this before, right?
Yeah. It flew into my hands and I saw a really creepy vision. You get one of those, or is it something different?
No, it's just there's magic in that direction. If I hold it like this, it's like a lens. It shows me where there's a spot.
Is there any kind
We need
of
to go
religious
that way.
significance to that presence?
Is it?
You can make a religion check. What do you think is religious about it, then? Next.
Well, it's an artifact, right?
We should ask one of the weird sand ladies who do illusion magic if they know anything about what's in that area,
That's fair.
because they're from here and do magic.
Yeah, can you ask?
No.
Captivated.
That's right. Do any of them speak common, or have we been relying on Sunak?
The Naldoshi speak common.
Okay.
They act as advisors and diplomats as well.
Right.
You do approach the Naldoshi that you guys kind of made as friends walking in. At least the first one that submitted to Sunak without having the leader get killed off. And you kind of approach her. It's where this. I'm not gonna move all these tokens.
It was this
Oh,
one,
yeah.
wasn't it?
This one, 'cause she was in the
It's
south.
the
She must have
Naldoshi
killed
where you
Miss
saw that little
Assassin.
dragon statue next. Actually, I'll just move them over there. 'Cause,
Yeah.
it's easier. It's kind of a little coven. It's where they live at. You do approach them, and wielding the magic, one of them kind of peeks up to Merlin curiously as you approach and goes, kind of just watching you guys approaching. They stay kind of silent. They don't even speak.
I honestly don't know what you're doing, Merlin, so you're gonna have to say something.
Okay, so, that direction. I point to where it is. What was it? Northeast, I think you said.
Yeah.
That direction. There's something in that direction specifically, and I point a very specific direction.
You point at the rocks.
Through the rocks, obviously. Come on.
Oh, we get that, but you expect us to see it from here?
Yes, I mean I can with this.
Northeast, there is many. There's plateaus. There is some old CHs that live out in that way. Smaller ones, insignificant ones.
If we were to go outside of the siege and then use a, what do you call it again? What, something with a lens? It's a telescope. You guys have a telescope?
We can. Why?
Then we could have a look at what is in the direction.
Where you point to is old grounds, old CHs.
Is it far?
About 25, maybe 30 miles. A day's travel in the skiff gets you there.
Are we allowed to use the skiff?
Have you cleared it with the Escherkin?
I'll go ask Sunok. Thanks.
Of coffee.
I'm pretty sure Sinok will be like, yeah, you can use it. And he'll give you guys a driver. Someone who can pilot it.
Nice.
That's good.
I was gonna ask that next. Like,
But
I think
he's got
about
too
that.
much else going on that he regrets that he can't come and do fun things as he remorses at doing bureaucracy around the CH.
Well, at some point while we're just hanging around, I'd probably compare my medical knowledge with their medical knowledge. See if I can learn something. But if we're going off on an adventure, obviously we're going to do that.
It's something you probably can do. You did spend a few days here. Go ahead and roll medicine.
I learned another way to give myself temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Arendar, I would consider you as you kind of they go over different herbs and stuff and spices and not spices, but herbs and medicines that they've been using in the desert, as well as different alchemical ingredients. I'll consider you as someone who's proficient in desert alchemistry.
Yay.
In case you ever need, if that ever arises in your field, then you can consider using the plants in the deserts to help with medicine checks.
Desert alchemy or desert herbalism or
Desert herbalism.
alright.
They kind of give you the local fauna and flora of the area, and what each
Right,
one
so
does and which one's not to lick.
you know which ones are poisonous, so you should point those out to me, Harandor, when we see them.
Instead of, oh, you don't want
Uh,
that, that's poisonous. It's, hey, you want that, that's poisonous.
Yeah.
But anyone who is researching books, give yourself 2 days on anything
Yep.
you want.
I
Yes.
finished Unstoppable, so
I'm all
I
out of
have
books like
another way
crazy.
to give myself 10 hit points.
And we can ride on off into the desert unless anyone has stuff they want to do.
Oh. Whoa.
So I don't want to beat a dead horse to death. The desert is dry, arid. You guys are still kind of getting used to it. Right now, you kind of got the sand-blasted face going on. Your skin has just been perpetually burning for so long in this desert that you've
Mine
kind
has
of
a-
gotten used to it.
Yeah, I'm wearing that really cool armor that makes it me.
It
It doesn't stop the heat. It's
It
just
doesn't
armor
stop
that they have.
It doesn't stop the heat, but minus 10 degrees around me feels nice.
Yeah, it helps you. It's just not,
No, it doesn't stop. I have to assume that Brand's face is like burned completely.
Um,
Can I
Phelan
invent
actually
sunscreen?
looks like the perpetual tan they have is just fine.
Grieve alien.
Can I invent sunscreen?
No.
You help with some of the alchemical paste and stuff that they use during like the harshest times of the days and stuff, to treat burns and stuff like that. To kind of give yourself SPF 10.
You know what aloe vera is.
Yeah.
I
Congrats.
cast aloe vera.
I cast desert plant. Rub it on your face.
I'll also probably give Karma a slight haircut.
Yeah. You give your dog a little grooming to make the desert not suck as much. It's one of the first things you did when you came into the desert, and he kept panting all day.
Yeah,
Poor dog. So much hair.
right? It's a freaking chow chow, man. The freaking desert campaign.
So I'd make a survival.
Froosty's not here. I'll do it.
Yeah. I can guide you if necessary.
I mean, guidance is nice.
Well, I mean,
I
it's not,
can't.
no, it's not technically guidance, but it works the same way.
I mean, guidance is nice. I got an 8, so, you know.
Have him up. You go the wrong direction.
So what do you got, Val?
Pause it again. Yeah, hold on, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, no, it's been 3 weeks. Still finding my
You
buttons.
guys will make it out towards the northeast. Kind of taking a few points. I mean, you're kind of just looking around and trying to make sure you're not being ambushed, but the driver seems to be quite adept at sticking to certain routes and kind of maneuvering between these large dunes. The 400 to 500 feet that each one is, like the giant, almost mountainous piles of sand. And if you really think about it, that's a lot of sand.
That is.
Eventually, as you guys kind of get out towards the end of the day, you notice you're kind of pulling up to this one of the rocky outcrops, and all the while, with your bent luck and kind of using the
Can Merlin have
oscilloscope.
long rested?
Huh?
On the can Merlin have long rested on the skiff?
Yeah. You guys can rest up.
Yay.
You get out to what is a low, kind of a shallow set plateau. Your guide, who doesn't speak as much, kind of points it out to you because that's where you're going, and kind of just they give you something that kind of sounds along the same line what the Naldoshi were saying. It's kind of like this used to be an old Conqueror CH that's no longer being used.
Cool, and I assume the The artifact's been pointing us towards this direction,
Yep.
yes?
Yep, you've been using it. It hasn't led you astray yet. But you come up to the kind of low-hanging plateau. The skiff pulls off to one side, and you guys basically have to dismount to enter.
Okay, I dismount. And so does Felian.
Yeah, I'm just gonna long rest Sunak.
Does he actually recover those, or do you got to input those numbers?
Nope, it automatically recovers everything.
Nice.
Brand doesn't want to long rest?
Brand long rested before we left.
Ah, fair.
We spent 2 days there, and
Yeah,
I
that
didn't learn
makes sense.
anything new.
So these plateaus kind of rise up a couple hundred feet up into the air, but they're kind of chock full of these deep crevasses in them. Kind of using the artifact is pointing into one of the crevasses, and you kind of get this flow of magic. You can kind of feel it within like what you weave around to cast your spells, Merlin. Kind of, it's like a cool wind washing over you that other people aren't feeling. But it's like, what do they say? It's temperamental. It's kind of like, it's not just a single quick breeze. It's kind of like buffeting, like shaky, as if it's not correct. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Can I roll Arcana to see if
Sure.
I notice anything specific?
There are places in the world where ley lines intersect other ley lines and magic intersects magic, and places where it's either more powerful, least powerful. It's all these things that you've learned as a spellcaster that, wizards especially are into it, but you have more of an innate gift where they have to actually study how to craft a spell in certain weeds and all this other stuff that comes with their research. It's just feel of magic, where yours is more of an innate power. There's something messing with what is the ley lines and weave here. It seems like it's not flowing, or something is corrupting it, or almost trying to either hold it back or just mess with it. And usually people who mess with wild magic do wildly bad things.
Can I try to interact with it?
Okay,
It's just basically an arcane wind buffeting you.
Merlin, I know I'm not the smartest magic-wise person out there, but maybe touching the random wild magic is not a good idea. Remember
I've
what
seen
got
this
you here in the
before.
first place?
I've seen
You
this
made-
before, though.
You cursed your friend that every time they get angry, they blow up. Let's not poke things when I'm standing next to you.
Wait, what do you mean blow up?
Falion gets mad and summons in walls of fire and other
Eh,
shit.
Before.
Let's talk about that real quickly.
What about the time they just kind of dropped dead?
Yeah, that one. Falion got mad and then died almost. It was
He's
close.
just low sugar. He's fine.
About that time that Falion's skin color changed when they got mad.
Still,
What other curses do Falion have?
they still have a permanent tan.
Yeah.
And
What are
they've
the
been
other
complaining that they can't smell for weeks.
They have a cantrip, which I'm not going to
It's
really say
okay.
is
It was
bad.
COVID.
Well, once we're
What's
out of the
COVID?
desert, I could probably cure the tan.
Couldn't
But
smell.
That's the thing, Nex. I think you already know that if you cure one curse, you cure them all.
yeah, I know, and there's something buffing her, isn't it? Him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a spell.
And movement speed, I think.
No, that was temporary.
No.
Well, I mean, the spell
Okay,
doesn't matter. They'd have like
It's
a.
just a cantrip.
The cantrip is the permanent, is the bonus. The tan and the can't smell are the negatives.
Wasn't there something like a buff to charisma or something, or is that a debuff to charisma?
She stank for a short while, so strong that you got stunned by it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Point is, I can fix the things that's wrong with her right now. But that tan's probably helping her out more than anything. That's freaking desert.
Yeah.
Him. Anyway. Hey Merlin, what do your not
Merlin,
elf
how
eyes
did
see?
you want to interact with it, or do you want to interact with it?
Alien does want their smell back because smell equals taste for a big part, and they're horrified by that. So they are willing to give up the cantrip just to get the smell back.
But are they willing to give up the glorious tan?
Are you willing to give up the glorious tan that you have?
My salmon again?
As long as they can taste their salmon again. And the wine.
Alright. At some point. We had a few days. Could have done remove curse to fix it.
Who has a remove curse?
I do.
Oh, then yeah.
You want it gone?
She wants it gone.
Okay. You would have removed the curse a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Your curse is gone. You give Merlin up to get your taste back. Jesus Christ, again.
Anyway, what are we doing here, though, Marlon?
Yeah, Merlin dragged us out here. What are we doing?
Yeah. So I've done a Arcana check. What do I do with the artifacts? Is that a specific tool?
It's
or
telling
something?
you basically to go deeper. You're at the very premise
Oh,
of
yeah,
where
go
the
deeper.
thoughts are coming in.
We need to go deeper.
You guys start to hike into the trails. These kind of winding valleys and gutters that rain wash has basically just come out of. And it, now it's still taking a couple hours, like the night is drawing on and is getting darker.
So, you guys find anything interesting in the weird magic? Or
You're hiking in right now.
oh,
Into
fuck.
these kind of the plateau.
Is it dark?
It is dark.
It's the middle of the night, we're walking into an abandoned area. I don't know.
We turn the light
You
on.
could always pause and set up a camp, but
Nah, fuck that shit. He asked if it was dark. I was making a point.
I can't remove this marker that I have on my mouse. Do I have to place it a couple times or something?
Yes.
Yeah, you get 4 of them.
3. Okay, great.
Okay.
Thanks. I forgot to untick the...
You're fine. No, you can create some dancing lights that kind of maneuver around.
Yep.
Are
there people that can see in dark?
Yes.
Just
Hi,
you?
it's me. The only one. Yep.
Then I have a light dancing around the other people. So one around me, one around Fairley, and then one around Harandor.
Oh, I have a hooded lantern.
so
And now you have an extra light.
Exploratory
just to
light.
see around you next while you maneuver the lantern. It's just a dim light that kind of follows. The winding, twisting paths lead deeper in as you begin to notice that there's dirt sticking to your boots and shoes and stuff when you realize that you're walking on moist soil. There's a little skittering of lizards and little buzzings of insects around. You understand all too well that where water collects, something must live here. And so you go on guard.
Yeah. That's strange.
I dim the lights.
So did we ever get a reason as to why it was abandoned, or it's abandoned? Is the only thing we got.
It's abandoned. There's a few CHs out here that are just ruins, essentially.
But
okay.
isn't this like very valuable to them?
What?
Something that has water?
Yeah.
And that's the thought, at least. So
Is the driver coming down with us, or is he staying at the skiff?
He's staying at the skiff. It's far too valuable to leave without being
Yeah,
buried.
no, that makes sense. Do we tell him about the water?
You
before
would
we
have
go
to
further?
hike back out.
Oh, okay.
You're about 2 hours into a hike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Never mind then. I thought we were
No.
like, still at the entrance or something.
No. You've hiked into this area about 1 to 2 hours.
Gotcha.
So, do we
Go
want to place a
ahead
bet on
and
what we're
someone
walking
make
into?
a perception check. Who's in first? What's in second? And I don't know who's third.
Valiant's definitely up front, and Merlin goes
Uh,
behind it.
Harantor, you're one of the first people, especially with the dog kind of perking his ears up. Kind of clues you in as you look up and see this. And Valiant too. Sees this skittering stone suddenly dropping off the rock. You hear it like tip tapping down the rock face in front of you before it kind of settles into a crevasse, a little recess, and everything kind of goes quiet as you guys pause. When you look up next, there's this almost hyena-ish face kind of peering over, and where you see 1, you see 2, 3, and 4, and they kind of glance over the party, and each one of their eyes kind of settles onto Brand's mask.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Hey, Brand, friends of yours?
I don't know. Maybe.
That was just me
Yeah.
pointing them out to you.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Hello?
Their lanky paws kind of grip onto weapons as a few of them grip the sides of these rock walls where you can see where handholds have been kind of carved into it, and begin to descend into the tight little crevasse that you're in.
What do they look like?
Nose, high nose,
Ah,
kind of this misshapen humanoid hyena kind of creature.
time to flash back to when we met the old ones. Those ones liked Aiden, but we're in the weird sand area where there's only 3 gods. And I have no idea if this is gonna go good or bad.
They begin to cautiously approach, giving sharp little yips and barks between each other and also towards you.
I don't speak Haino. I'm trying to remember if... I remember the main dude spoke a different language, but...
I make no aggressive action.
Me neither.
I think for a moment. Give me a second. Uh, I got nothing, to be honest with you. It's been...
I put my hand on Brand's shoulder, and now he knows what they're saying. Because I cast tongues.
You know tongues? What?
Yes, I do. I used it on Froosty
Oh.
twice already.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Let me find the tongues button.
That's what she said.
There you go.
The
She
short
liked it
little
when I cast
yips and
tongues.
stuff kind of become distorted for a quick second as Parador places his hand on you and mutters an incantation. Their voices distort quickly before you start hearing their little yips and yaps into more of an intelligible language. Like, well, they're walking into our place, and yet they bear arms but aren't bringing hatred. Why does he wear the mask? One barks at the other. We don't know. Maybe he also serves the goddess. Aye, but they can't understand us. How will we ever?
I do serve the goddess. I'm just making sure. Yeah, tongues lets me speak back. I was just making sure.
For everyone else, Hades begins to yip and bark easily, just like the other ones.
Right, that's not weird to me at all. Yep.
It's so adorable.
I
They
kick
kind of
Herondor
stand
in
for
the
a second and
shit.
they're shocked. Yes. Okay. What is your purpose here?
Sorry to interrupt,
What
but
is her
he
last
doesn't
name?
begin to yip and bark. He just says, "We can all understand him."
Okay.
Oh, so I just I speak in a primordial language, and
he-
everyone knows what I say now.
He
So
becomes
how's
the
this-
universal translator from Star Trek. Like everyone just suddenly knows
So
what
it
to say.
says when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says.
Perfect. All right. Yep. That happens.
We just can't understand the Knolls, but he can.
Yes.
That's great. Why are
We
we
can at
here?
least hear one side of the conversation. That's better than nothing.
Why are we here?
Just
Well,
to
you kind
suffer.
of fuck no. Honestly, Merlin felt weird magic, and we showed up.
I mean, just start
My
with the
companion-
pleasantries, right?
Yeah, what did you say?
Just start with the pleasantries, right? If they don't want to stab us, let's reinforce that.
Yeah. We've journeyed a distance to uncover and find allies in a coming fight.
Your matters between the other tribes of yours don't seem to always concern us. Your kin is known for his hostility and brutality. Many High Knolls have died facing off against your kin.
I'm gonna assume
Likewise,
they
we
mean-
have claimed many.
Assume they mean the Asharans.
Good chance for an alliance.
I come from the far west, where I have worked in the past with different Hynals of your kin to slay other enemies in the name of Our Lady.
You
Technically,
speak
yeah.
of her, but what do you know of her?
I really hope we're talking about the same person here.
They are looking at the mask.
I
You
figured,
feel-
but you know,
Roll insight. Well, let's go with that.
okay. Oh, 22.
Nice.
Why did you have advantage on it?
Stone Rune gives me advantage on insight checks.
Perfect. I was just
It's been a
curious.
little bit, and I haven't rolled insight in a
Yeah.
while.
They've been focusing on the mask, and you feel like their speech and the way they're kind of conducting themselves a little bit more honorably. You might suspect that they too are also worshippers of Aiden.
Can I give the basics of Aiden without like actually saying it?
How so? Like
I
you as
want-
a player don't want to say it, or
I, as a player, don't want to go through describing what the god is.
sure, make a religion check.
That is
Shit, fuck. Yeah, woo, religion. 1d4. See those twos, everybody. Hey,
There you
it's
go.
not a two.
You give a descriptive of what Aiden is, the goddess of blood warfare and battles. The Knolls kind of all nod their heads in agreement as you speak. Well, you do know of the Maiden of Blood,
Yes.
but you come here seeking allies. You want us to help in a fight, a war, but what do we gain but death?
Well, what's their opinion
We
on
do
what's
not
her face?
worship Kam. We are just for the battle and the conquest and the success of our kin.
I don't worship Khan either.
Maybe what's her face is harrying them. Like, what's did they like
The-
that?
We seek to. We're seek to destroy the current ruler of these lands due to one of my companions' past grudges and conflict with her. If you were to assist us, I believe. Trying to phrase this. I believe not only would it be a great battle with much honor and bloodshed, but also you might have the ability to walk less impeded by the men of these lands.
You offer us a truce between your new ruler for the
I
death of the current ruler.
I offer you the chance of a truce.
You cannot guarantee it.
This is why I wish Froosty was here.
Tell him that you're not the ruler, but that you are
I
very close to him.
I am not the next ruler is someone I am very close with and who trusts me. I'm sure I can help sway him to come to terms with your kin.
Hmm.
It's called a conditional arrangement. You don't help us if we don't get him to say yes.
I don't want to say that to him though.
I
There's quite
cannot
a few.
speak for the pack, but this is agreeable to us. You sought us out, which is interesting. We had thought that these plateaus have been quiet for too long. How did you come to find us when others do not?
My companion was guided by a
Merlin
strange
picks up
feeling.
and he holds up the thing. This showed me.
My companion was guided this way by the. What does the artifact look like again?
Kind of like a crystalline structure surrounded
By-
by gold and like
By that.
just stuff to hold on to it.
Yeah,
It's,
we got. He was guided by that.
Interesting.
Um,
This seeks us out.
not you
it's-
specific. Oh wait,
It
I can't
sticks
read.
out something here. We were unsure what was here to begin with.
I felt the winds of wild magic around this place.
Do you really want me to say that, Merlin? That you felt the winds of wild magic?
Wait, yes?
I don't know
They
what that
poke-
means.
They perk their heads up because you speaking
Yep,
back to Merlin. They go, fell magic has been in this area. Sorceress and sorcerers of your kin, or maybe a different tribe, have been here already. We
Definitely a different.
from a distance, but did not want to fight what a losing battle would have been.
Could
They
you
did something.
guide us there? Because I think we might be able to remove the fell magic.
Fell?
Yeah.
No, it's not fell. It's just wild.
We can guide you. With that, they kind of pick up their weapons, and everyone can kind of hear a few short yips as they bark a couple orders. About 6 or 8 other gnolls kind of poke their heads out from the rocks around as 2 begin to guide you in.
So Harndar, how long does this last?
An hour.
Yeah, just an hour.
Okay. Just curious.
And I only got 2 more, so.
They're leading us to the fell magic.
Yay!
Apparently, there was a different group of sorcerers. They used the word sorcerers. Sorcerers came and looked at it from a distance, but didn't want to fight a losing battle. So
Losing to whom?
I don't. Probably them.
Ask them?
Whoever the sorcerers were.
Yeah, ask them.
Well, he was saying that like they didn't want to approach the sorcerers.
No, so the sorcerers
No, the
came and
sorcerers didn't
observed
wanna
the
approach.
sorcerers came and observed the magic. The sorcerers didn't want to fight it because it would have been a losing battle. Probably for the sorcerers, by the way the conversation was phrased.
Yes, but the question is, what would they be fighting? Would they be fighting the gnolls? Would they be fighting whatever the wild magic is?
I have to assume whatever the wild magic is.
Can you ask them?
Fine. I will turn to the 2 that are guiding us. Well, not really turn. I suppose we're following them. When the sorcerers from the other of my kin showed up earlier, it was said that they didn't want to fight. Was that they didn't want to fight you, or is that they didn't want to fight whatever the fell magic is?
This one is different than the one that you spoke to at the thing. He kind of snarls and says, "Well, then, 2 of your humans came in. A few of them, cultists or whatever you wish to call them. They channeled some fell winds into the old creatures. The ones that are made of rocks that look like beasts. The skeletal fragments of something. Ever since then, we've had strangeness here.
Oh,
Winds have picked up and healed knolls. Rocks falling from crevasses, attacking and slashing at us.
we're so fucked.
Are we supposed to be on
okay.
a different map?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so Merlin, apparently the sorcerers came, channeled some magic-y things into remains, and now the remains are alive. Also, there's stone guardians running around.
It sounds interesting. Oh, can you please show us?
We're going there
Right
right now.
Yep. It takes about another hour or two as they kind of lead you up towards the top of the plateau, where all this kind of sand is still windswept onto it, and towards what looks to be a shallow within it. You guys see this rocky formation has kind of come on out, and I will just go ahead and do this.
We're so fucked. Right.
So basically, pitted kind of rocks and stuff like that have been are shown, and it looks like the rocks kind of make a shape of some sort. But right now, Merlin, your device is starting to kind of ebb and flow, kind of off kilter to the magic that you're feeling. Like it's just not quite in resonance.
Right. Ideas.
Can I imbue magic within the artifact to help us try and stabilize so it resonates in the proper sine waves?
Sure. Roll Arcana.
Let me quickly check if I can do this after the effect or no. No, I have to do it beforehand, so I'm gonna do this because this seems important. What? No, it says I have 1 out of 1.
Now you have 0 of 1.
There we go.
As you kind of hold it up, you feel it kind of almost magnetically tug towards the area. As you kind of imbue it with magic, it's almost calming it, but feels like it wants to be somewhere perfect in order for it to do something.
Okay, and do I feel a direction? Is it more like the east part of the thing? Is it more the west part of the thing? The center?
You feel a tug towards this northern eastern area.
So here-ish.
Yeah.
Alright. Guys, it's telling me to go roughly in that direction, and I point towards there.
Yeah.
I'd like to keep an eye out for living rock things that might want to kill us.
Sure.
I think stealth.
Make perception.
Stealth and perception.
Oh yeah, let's stealth it. That's a good idea.
Let's attempt to stealth.
I mean, the rocks.
Harndor, it's fine. It's kind of just, rocky and sandy and hot out.
Fadine will also keep an eye out. Nope, never mind.
Do we all want to see if we can get above a 10?
Fine, Merlin. And actually, no, Merlin is too focused on the artifact.
Okay.
I have plate and no dex. There's no stealthing for this character.
Brand got above a 10 for perception, so
Yeah, it's
carrying that front.
it's windy and hot out. Just kind of your skin's still kind of sweaty now that you've climbed up here.
Okay.
Clink, clink, clink.
My proficiency in stealth is coming in handy.
Phalian and everybody is just it's
Failure
hot,
doors.
sticky.
Stick to six
You,
buddies.
you and me and Merlin, we got this.
You just, the dog is panting, like it's just.
Yeah.
How about you guys be a distraction?
Oh shit.
Yeah, all
I
around
left the
you, you
big
kind of
guns at
see
we left the big guns at the siege.
as you kind of are looking around. Yeah, literally guns. Kind of looking around. There's small little fossilized creatures all around, little like invertebrates and stuff. Vertebrates, because they have to have bones. Oh, invertebrates too. Just kind of feels like a fossil bed. Merlin would know because he's read a few books.
Leave me alone.
Next to you, Harandor, is a stone tree with many branches kind of broken off into the rock around it.
What about this thing here?
It looks like a head of something. But the rocks, if you squint your eyes to the weathered rocks, you almost get the feeling that this was a creature at one point. Long, kind of spindly, maybe like a large snake.
Sandworm.
I was just gonna say, can I make a bantha staff out of the fucking tree?
Great point.
But none of you are perceptively seeing anything unusual.
Cool, Merlin. Where's your magic
The wind's
rock
kind of
hitting us?
buffeting. You guys, your clothes are kind of being ruffled up a little bit underneath here.
Is the magical wind strong here?
Yeah, you do feel kind of the buffeting magic and the pulse of the crystal is kind of it's almost coming into line with what you're feeling. Like they're both kind of slightly out of sync the closer you get to it.
I assume Phalian also feels this. No.
Yeah, in a lighter sense, they just kind of they're kind of looking in all the wrong places. They're noticing the little fossils and stuff like that. Their perception was a 1. You know.
Yeah.
They're distracted. And besides, it's hot. Jeez, it's sweating
It is
out.
hot.
It takes, as soon as you kind of get close, the artifact almost feels like it wants to rip out of your hands. You're kind of holding onto it as it kind of wants to settle down right about there.
I get close to this spot and you see Merlin basically holding onto the artifact while being like almost dragged towards it.
Yeah. As soon as you get close, it suddenly locks in place, and like the force that you were holding back on it, you kind of like slip moving forward because it just kind of lurches and stops and kind of just almost like suspends itself as it kind of pulses slowly with magic, and you can see inside of it these tendrils of darkness kind of wisping into it now. It seems out of alignment with the magic. And you start to see the shadowy wisp kind of maneuver within the crystal, and around the shadows in this area start to play tricks. Like there's figures moving within them, speaking or congregating in hushed tones. The world above you, like you see that the night sky suddenly grows dark, as if clouds had come over, and the artifact itself begins to ebb and weave with the magic. Merlin,
What'd you do?
an Arcana check as you feel the magic start to surge within you.
Wild magic time.
Perfect. You feel elemental kind of energy suddenly lash into you. Pick a element that you wish. Fire, air, water, or earth.
Choose lightning.
He gave me 4 options. Lightning was not one of them.
You can
Well,
choose
lightning works with
lightning.
fire. Obviously.
Oh, okay. So you
Okay.
basically mean any spell that has
No,
or any elements.
Choose an element. What kind of bender do you want to be?
Just not angst. Don't be an angst bender.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna choose cold.
So water.
Perfect. Yeah, water. But you feel this sudden surge past you. The magic within you kind of you're trying to hold and get a grip on it, but it rips through your hands, and you can feel the sudden wind around you kind of gust up, and almost as if it takes a deep breath. If you would like, you can roll your initiative.
I don't want to, but I suppose.
Look at me rolling a 17.
I'm not going last. We did it, guys. We're improving.
This torrent of magic rises out as you can feel the moisture kind of just like prickling onto your skin as hot winds buffet you. And this kind of almost magical force, almost you can feel like it turns a like presence towards you. It's malevolent nature kind of turning towards and gearing down onto you all as you
Merlin, what'd
come
you
on.
do?
It's the
You
artifact, I
are
swear.
unfortunately not actually hidden against the creatures that see you. But Harandor, what would you like to do, Mister that rolled his dog right after him, so I don't have to change anything?
Screw it. Oh, is that still broken?
What?
I think Beacon of Hope is still broken.
Might be? I don't remember. I thought I fixed it, or maybe I didn't.
Who knows?
Did you click on it and it didn't work?
It's not a... so, it's technically an AoE when you cast it, but it wants me to target people directly. That's fine, though. I can target people now that I know. Beacon of Hope, yay!
Doesn't it only affect up to a certain amount of people? Nope.
No, it's anyone within a radius. So it's... but it's fine. Beacon of Hope, yay! And then Karma is gonna dodge. I don't know if that helps me dodge in or anything, but...
Only if you choose to let Karma take the hit first.
Probably, since I'm doing
You've
Beacon
been-
of Hope.
Okay. That's if they target it. You see this kind of slither of water, kind of like just a congregation of water come out from the sands and rock around you and maneuvers up as it kind of pulls out like this tendril and lashes up against Merlin.
No.
Wait, why can I use that as a reaction? I thought it was only for allies. And did you read?
When you
Hold
get
on.
hit, if something's set up to be reaction based, it will auto clear the menu.
Yes.
Ah.
So if it says something as reaction, it'll reaction damage. It'll pop up for you.
Ah, okay.
So Ben Luck is still set up as a reaction. I can set it up so it's reaction manual, and it won't proc it.
Actually, bad luck can also be used as a penalty.
Okay. And I'll just have it as one reaction, and it always proc.
But I will pass it for now.
Okay. It bludgeons you for 7 damage.
Be right back, guys. Sorry.
No worries. This one will just move up. Can be right there. Perfect. And it will start gathering its power. It does not its turn. Brand. these like little spirals of tornado-y wisps and stuff like that seem to come up as if magic itself is just imbuing itself into the world around you.
Not weird at all.
Oh, extremely weird.
Yeah, totally. I suppose I should go save Merlin. Five, 10, 15, 20. I meant to hit this button as well. There's so many buttons I have to click. Right. Now then. Finally the good part. Explosion. Cool. I'm done.
All right, this little one comes on up. We'll see if it gets its special. It does not. All you know is that a sudden impact of wind slams up against you.
Oh.
But does
Not cool.
nope. But the little cyclone next to you,
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
little cyclone.
the big cyclone next to you, suddenly you can see like little pricks of magic before it suddenly arcs over with a lightning bolt.
Merlin, the
And,
big thing is throwing lightning at me.
It'll do a second one.
Merlin, what did you do? Merlin.
I didn't do anything.
Merlin is
No, wait,
his
wait,
turn
wait.
now.
Pause.
Oh,
I'm using my reaction at the end of its turn.
okay. The magic is suppressed.
Just making sure.
I ended its turn and forgot. There it goes. I'll just keep it on there for right now. Merlin, magic is being ripped around right now.
Yeah, that's bad.
Pull out your knife and stab it. Or beat it with your wand.
Thinking of maybe casting haste, but this is a 10-foot radius. How much is a 10-foot radius again?
It's
10 foot on each side.
yeah, it's like a 3x3.
Yeah, it's a
3x3
4
plus
by-
1.
yeah.
They all succeed on the con save,
Jesus.
taking half damage. Yeah, they rolled basically 18, 2 18s.
Yeah, so they take half damage.
Yep.
And when they start their turn in the cloud, they have to throw another saving throw.
Okay. Would you like to move or do anything else?
I've got a thingy in my face, don't I?
Yep. We got a little friend right there that doesn't seem to be too friendly.
Nope.
And it went straight for me first.
Well, you were the closest at the point until Brandon
Yeah.
moved in.
Okay. In that case, I think I'll stay here because I don't want to take an attack of opportunity at this point. Actually, nah, I'm good. I'll move. I'll move. So attack of opportunity me if he wants to.
Sure. It will go ahead and attempt an 8.
That is a miss.
Yep. And nothing else has reach. Good.
Alright, Failing's turn.
All right, Phalion, what would they like to do?
He steps up here. And then if I remember correctly... There we go. And then...
Nice. The water kind of immediately breaks up and seeps into the ground. It's just a little puddle now. The sand and everything soaking it up hungrily.
Alien cast puddle.
Yep, that was one of their attacks.
Puddle was one of their attacks?
No, yours. Cleave is one attack.
Oh.
Yeah, it says as one of your attacks, target up to 3.
Well, in that case, I miss.
Okay, anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Harandor.
Well, Carmen and I are gonna hang out right here. Carmen's just gonna keep being defensive. We're gonna...
Nice. The radiance kind of thumps down, and the wind around it kind of disperses.
Whenever I summon the spiritual weapon, my game gets funky. There we
It's
go.
just probably just the work gate doing stuff.
And it fails to do anything useful. That's it.
Okay.
Can't see it.
Well, this thing is going to go ahead up to Brand. It has to make a con save because it's in that spell. Right?
Correct. It starts its turn in the spell.
Okay.
I'm just making it so I can see the token.
It takes a d6. Does this still get slowed?
If it fails, then yes. Let me check how much it needs to. Yeah, it needs to 15 DC 15. What did it roll?
14.
So I roll a 1d8. It takes 2 cold damage and it's slowed, which means that yeah, okay.
Yep. You can only take 1 attack and stuff. We'll see if it gets anything special for this turn. It does not. It will just attack into Brand and do about that. Merlin, you feel another pulse of magic as the artifact starts to well up with this font. Make an Arcana roll.
God, I had to select myself first.
21. Fire, earth, or... Hold on. There's something else. Yeah. Fire, earth, or wind. Or air.
Thinking... air.
Okay. You also feel like you can point and put it somewhere. Where would you like to put it?
What range?
Wherever you want. Not super far off, within like 60 feet.
Then I would like to put it relatively far so that it needs time to get to us.
Okay. You feel the southern rocks kind of get whipped out and are kind of spiraling up around this kind of another kind of cyclonish creature.
Are you picking like the element that I didn't choose or something?
No, they come with things.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Brand, it is your turn. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that's gonna hurt. You swing your gauntlet, and the angry wind stop being angry at you. You are muted if we can't hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. I had someone come in and talk to me, and then I forgot to
Yeah,
unmute
no worries.
myself. How much movement does it take to get on top of this?
It's relatively easy terrain.
Cool. I'm up.
Yeah.
Fight time. 1. Things made of
16
air,
still hits it.
right?
Yeah. It seems to be made of air.
Okay, so wrapping it in fiery chains wouldn't do anything.
Yep. You strike out at it, and the lightning just seems to get absorbed into the elemental from your weapon.
Already used my bonus action. Did I gain my temporary hit points at the beginning of turn? No, I did
You
not.
should have.
I did not.
Okay, so that's broken.
Why does at the start of each turn run macros X?
It's supposed to. Just give yourself temporary hit points.
Right, 6 it is.
Well, it is its turn, which it will become is still incapacitated, but it will make the save.
At the end.
Did it roll above 15 or higher?
No, not this time.
It takes 2 damage and is slowed.
Yep. Incapacitated only makes it can't take reactions. It can still move, right?
Yep, and it repeats at the end of its save. It can't take actions or reactions. It can still move.
Yeah. It'll maneuver up, over, and around. It'll take how much damage? 2?
2 damage, yeah.
2 cold damage, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Just need to make sure. And it repeats the saving throw at the end of its turn?
Yep.
How long does it last?
A minute.
What save do I need to roll?
Wisdom.
That's probably why. Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh yeah, 5. That's
Nope.
great. Little kind of rocky little golem kind of comes on up and maneuvers up to you, Bram, and slams his fist into you.
Yep.
And its twin brother, another kind of rocky golem, runs on up, easily kind of maneuvering onto the ground as you see that the ground kind of meets up to its feet every time it moves, and
That's
it'll
Bullshit.
crit onto you.
That what that is. Ow. I've been critted.
Merlin.
Ooh, it's my turn. We have 4 dudes.
2 dudes.
5 dudes.
I think it's worth it.
Have you killed anything yet?
Oh.
No.
No, not yet.
Yes. No, wait.
Alien got a
Flipping
kill
the
and I
one.
got a kill.
Yeah, you haven't killed anything yet, so go ahead. You could throw it down.
That's a kill.
Nice. One of the elemental succeeded. Everyone else failed.
Beacon of Hope does full healing, right? Or is that
Yes.
a different spell?
Full heal.
Okay.
And no fear.
Alright. I assume I can't drain blood from these guys.
Anything else for your turn, Mr. Merlin?
Yes. Target the big guy. Hex it.
Okay. It is hexed now.
I will click away the damage, yeah?
Yeah. We'll just, you could do damage, just put -10 on it.
I already clicked it away.
Okay, no worries. We will go to Phalian's turn then. Unless you wanted to move somewhere.
No, I'm good for now. Alien will move up here. Oh, by the way, this thing now, it's the end of my turn, so...
Okay.
He moves up here, and then he goes and whacks that one. Is Reaver a magical weapon?
Yes.
You can just hit. It'll decide whether or not it is or not.
Well, because I have oversized greatsword, and that one is definitely because I'm attuned to that one, so...
That's because of your door lag.
Alright, we'll
It's
see.
because of +2 weapon. But it's not. I think it'll count it as magical, but it's technically not an artifact. It does not gain reaping. It does not get affected by Reaver because it does
Also
not have
doesn't.
blood.
Shucks.
The slowed really coming into effect with you.
Yeah, that was good.
Anything else?
And I think that's it. Oh, I should have raged. Too late.
Harendor.
Carmen, I'll inch up.
Mr. Face of just icons on his face.
Right?
Yeah.
Carmen's gonna continue to dodge. I can't control the spiritual weapon anymore?
Where would you like to go? Right there?
Okay, just up to something so I can hit it.
Yep.
I literally can't even open it to attack.
It
That's
references
interesting.
it references a actor that's no longer.
Oh,
here.
we're having that issue with these things
Yeah.
again that we were having at the other one. I thought you attacked with it.
He did last.
I
turn.
did.
It lasted a turn. I
That's
think you
interesting.
used the spell ability in the whole.
It still hits, but it didn't deal any damage.
Interesting.
Because it doesn't actually happen. What is it, 1d8 force?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think
roll a
so.
d8 for me.
Force plus something?
1d8 plus your spell casting.
Yeah, so wisdom.
So 4?
So -9 altogether. There you go.
I'm gonna target it.
Your ownership. I will give you the owner for spiritual weapon, so at least you can open it.
Now let's see if this works right, or if we have to do math. Let's go. We have to do math, yay.
What is it?
3 more health. So 8 health just went to Brand, he gets 3 more.
Yay!
That is my turn.
I'm still alive.
This one elemental out here will begin trying to bring itself up to full power, but does not.
Oh.
It will move up and slam into Bran twice.
Yep. I've been 12'd. I've been 15'd.
All right, Bran, it's your turn.
It is me. So potions are free actions, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna target myself. Go down to my potions. Drink this one. Right. So 36, I gained 28. I should have 12 more hit points. I'm at full. Okay. Bonus action. First
Did not
attack.
grow.
Nope, didn't give me the pop-up, so I have to assume that it sees that I'm surrounded and I don't have space.
It's broke. There's things broke.
No,
I don't think we updated, did we?
Not my really cool ability.
Oh, I got it to work. There you go.
Garbage. Fuck. This one first. Next one. Action surge.
You're one.
Okay.
Dab again. Just had to play not have played D&D for 2 weeks and I can roll above a 10.
Ah,
Last attack. Crit, crit, crit. No. Sorry, I misspoke. I just rolled a 5.
What? It's close enough, right?
Yeah,
I
I wanted to
This
move.
thing will just get to make its wisdom save to try to not be incapacitated. Natural 20s, finally.
No longer incapacitated.
Yep. Yep, it gets that back for when it can use it next time. Merlin.
Quick, kill it before it gets a turn.
Which one?
This one. The one that looks like a cyclone and not the one that looks like a bunch of rocks.
Alright. I will cast this first level spell. I was like, where's the spell? But then I forgot I clicked on bonus action.
Yeah, a few of the things aren't being removed anymore. I think I'll have to update at some point. We'll see what it is tomorrow. Another cold snap on it. It's already cold. Oh.
Jin.
Merlin casts a spell and you see him disappear.
oh, Merlin's dead.
Wait, Merlin's dead?
Merlin's
Merlin's
gone.
gone.
Yeah, and you turn around and Merlin's just gone.
Merlin's dead. Oh no. Phalian, your small friend is gone.
No,
I'm so sorry for your loss.
First, Froosty's here. There's no reason to be doing his stuff. Now Merlin's gone when we're doing his stuff. It's just...
All right. You do deal 5 cold damage to the creature. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Why do we even try,
Slap
Herondor?
him.
We should go back to the
I'll
mainland.
move, actually. I find this fun.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's go back to our lives and stop putting our best foot forward in the world.
Just go back to Doomsday Prep.
No, I'm just reading what Hex does again.
It deals an additional d6 when you hit something with a weapon attack.
No, just an attack.
With an
attack roll.
Yeah.
So you could spell it, but
Spell attack, melee weapon attack, ranged weapon
Is it
attack,
only
anything
when I
that's
hit
an
it with
attack.
an attack, or
yes, it's an
Yeah,
attack,
okay.
not deal damage.
so I'd have to Eldritch Blast it because it
Yep.
should still have Hex on it.
Yeah. It's still hexed, you just have to hit it with an attack to deal extra damage.
Yeah. Okay, so next time it's Eldritch Blast. Okay, that's it then. Let's see.
Okay.
Enter.
Phalian.
Phalian is gonna whack. Twice.
Okay. It is still alive.
Holy crap. Alright. That's it.
You are buffeted by the magic again, Merlin. You make an Arcana roll. Fire or earth?
Fire.
Okay. Where would you like it?
Farther away again.
Good. It needs to be further away.
It's within 60 feet, you said, right?
Yep.
Jesus.
Harrentor, it's your turn. As this torrent of fire suddenly emerges out, large tendrils of flames kind of licking by its sides.
Oh, can I have thingy raging, by the way? Or is it too late now?
Who, your friend?
Alien.
Alien.
Yeah, go ahead and hit rage on him.
Can I surround them in a wall of water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a doable thing.
Oh, that would end my concentration on Beacon of Hope.
What's your wild magic thing?
I don't know yet.
Better idea.
No, that's even scarier.
What's the wild
It's a
magic
30-foot
thing,
line from yourself next.
Oh, from myself. All right, give me a minute.
Yeah.
See how far Karma can move.
Presence?
Yeah.
What's the wild magic search?
What do you mean what the wild magic search is?
For when
He
Philium rages.
raged?
Oh, forgot about that. Okay.
Philium's glowing. Bright pink. Roll. You have to roll 2d6. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. That's hilarious.
I'm going to say it does say it has to be cold specific, but they will definitely have an effect on them because of that.
And since we're in the neighborhood,
However, the other one does not seem to get affected. They do take damage, it's just not affected by it.
since we're in the neighborhood, Karma will take a nip at that guy.
Okay.
Oh, and the spiritual weapon. Well,
Yep.
go for the stone dude. Smack him.
Or do you want to attack the other elemental that's about dead?
Oh yeah, let's have him attack the one that's almost dead. Let's go with that.
Alright, just roll me a d20 plus 7. Yeah, roll a d8 plus 4. Oh, which would be minimum damage anyway. The tornado finally ceases to exist and sputters out.
Alright.
And Merlin, you feel a calming of the forces around you. As the wind and storm around the area has kind of settled a little bit more.
Very nice.
Anything else, Mr. Harndor?
Nope. Actually, I think I could still maneuver to here and still not get an attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna do that.
Correct.
Now
Oh,
it's
the
my turn.
elemental would have had an attack, but it was too busy. No, actually, you were within range of its attack, so never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll be the end of your turn. This guy will go ahead and get up but he is still frozen in place because of what you did, and will ready in action. The elemental will go ahead and stand. This little rock elemental will stand up, and he's got 15 feet. So he will dash in, kind of maneuvering around. Yep. This guy will go.
Flanked?
No,
We
there is
don't
no
do
flanking.
Keep forgetting there's no flank.
This one finally got its thing back.
Uh-oh.
It will go ahead and whirlwind. As all of the rock chunks around it suddenly spray out and is buffeting
Does that count as a
winds
spell?
of. Huh?
Does it count as a spell?
No, it's an attack.
Okay.
Hold up.
Holding.
Yeah, I haven't done anything other than describe it, man.
Okay, alright, sorry. I spent 2 sorcery points and I bent luck for Phalian.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll for Phalian.
No, it's not a reroll.
Oh, roll a d4, and I need a 2.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they save. They go from taking no damage, taking a little bit of temporary hit point damage to taking no damage instead. The elemental, after it does that, will go ahead and do its 2 attacks. One towards Mr. Harandor. And one towards Brand.
Yep.
That will be its turn. A little fire guy will just ready in action, and the other one will go ahead and see if it can't get up its wildfire ready.
Bill Nye the Fire
Cool, it
Guy.
does.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
It will move up. Move up again. And I think it's only got it's only got 10 feet. It'll move up again and whip out its fiery lashes at Brand.
What do you mean?
Did bending luck cause me to become visible?
No.
Right.
There's one, and here's the other. Oh, crits. Nice. Go ahead and make that death save.
Right. Death save. Why do I have
That's 2
advantage?
crits on you.
Oh, right, yeah. Beacon of Hope.
Okay,
Ooh.
perfect. Merlin, you're still invisible. But you saw Bran get whipped down by the elemental of fire.
If it was anything but a crit, I think I would have been fine.
Oh yeah, I assumed that if it wasn't a crit, you'd be okay. Nice. There goes using those guys. This guy doesn't have anything special. Nope.
That was cold damage. Wow.
Anything else for you, Mr. Merlin?
Still invisible?
No, you shouldn't be. Not after that. I have
certain if it was
to.
normal or greater invisibility.
Nope. Just normal.
Is this other template still here?
I don't think
Yes,
so. It
until
should
the
be
end of
the
this turn.
Yeah, so.
I will move. Oh, there's still the Earth dude in between. Hold on. How much do I have? I think I have 35 feet. Right. I can go around.
That would be 40 feet to do it that way.
What? It was like.
Or you
this.
could just stand right next to it.
This is 20.
20. Then it's 30 to
Five.
get to there because it's double
Oh,
diagonal.
I forgot about that. Hold on. How do I do the thingy again where it does like measurements?
You click each time. Left click. So it'd be 40 feet to do that. Or you could just walk up and stand next to
I
that
guess I'll just
golem.
walk up. I'd like to do a medicine check.
Okay, go ahead. That'll be your bonus action. Yeah, he's got some scorch marks. His clothing is a little bit burned. There's lots of pelting, bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wait.
He doesn't look good.
Is it feeding a potion to someone else a bonus action or?
Free. Bonus action to do that, yes.
Can I undo the medicine check?
Yes.
And then. Okay, thanks.
I'm right
It's
here.
like, I already know where you're going with this.
I thought the medicine check would stabilize him.
Check that healing number, because Beacon of Hope.
I should be at 30. No, 6 times 4. Yeah.
24, 30.
Yeah, I should be at 30. Cool.
Half your life.
Yeah. That won't disappear in the blink of an eye.
Merlin, anything else?
No, I moved. I used my bonus action. I used my main action.
Alright, Phalian.
Valiant sees the danger. Does the Earth Elemental want to attack me? I'm going out
It's
of
gonna
its
punch
range.
something.
What?
That Earth Elemental on the center of you wants to punch something.
Well, yeah, I'm going to walk out of its range. Does it want to use attack of
Yes.
opportunity? Okay, then
It
do
doesn't.
that now.
It doesn't take that hard. Bam. It misses.
I see the fire elemental as a bigger adversary, I think. Can't cleave anymore, but I can.
You can also prepare.
Right.
Since I think Reaver is a heavy axe, so you can prepare with it. And then, yeah, now you can kick ass. I don't think it's going to survive both hits. Nope.
Failure went off.
Yep, with two great cleaves, you blast the elemental into wispy tendrils of flame as it licks out, and you realize that the cold night desert air suddenly presses in around you.
Totally fine with that.
Should have stuck it in a bottle and had a hand warmer.
Merlin probably feels the fiery energy calming down as well, no?
Yeah. When I was talking about how hot it was, yeah. Windy. It's all subtle hints. Merlin and Harndor. Harndor and Carba, I mean.
Karma's gonna give Harndor a supportive little nuzzle. Because Beacon of Hope, that's 8 health. Harndor gonna go pat Brand on the shoulder and just say there. Hold on, where's the there button? There's the there button. 1 more health, because I almost rolled max. And because I did that, let's see if this works. Hey, it works.
Woo!
And spiritual weapon's gonna
Everyone's
smack
gonna go.
somebody, so it's
Sure. 1d7, 1d20 plus 7. Yeah, that'll hit its 8. Take 8 damage.
that's it.
Okay. It is its little turn. It turns to Merlin, and will punch Merlin.
Wait, let me quickly read on Weep Reflection again.
It's a spell.
That's only spells, yeah? Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't certain, so I quickly wanted to check.
Yeah, no worries. That'll be its turn. It's this guy's turn. We'll see if he gets lucky. Everyone's within range. He will first go to slam into Phalion, because that is the better choice. Dealing from the 11 damage gets reduced down just to 3, but he'll do it a second time. Doing another 3 damage, and then he gets his whirlwind back.
Huh? Why am I getting hit?
Whirlwind.
Oh, the golem. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Beacon of Hope is still up. Oh shit.
Merlin. Go ahead and make a last Arcana.
Wherever you run, Merlin, stay within 60 feet of me?
Natural 20. You get to choose whether you want the rogue elemental or do you want to break it into its pieces.
30.
Pieces.
Yep, it's a fire rock or fire earth elemental. Do you want fire and earth or you want just a fire earth?
One. Just one.
Just one.
Not
Okay.
2 things. One thing that's more difficult
I will
to
go
kill.
ahead and put it as far away, since that's been your motif.
Yes.
Can you put it 60 feet up in the air? And does it take
that an
fall
option?
damage? We drop the rock elemental from the sky.
Ooh.
Probably not.
It's like a lava-y looking dude.
Well, yeah, fire.
Okay. Brand, it is your turn.
Stand the fuck up.
Yep. You stand the fuck up.
Right. Bonus action. Die, punk.
Yeah, this Earth dude is still here. It's the first one that came out. Damn.
Which
It's
one?
Not, it's the second one.
Oh, that's right. It is the second one. Still.
Oh, that didn't kill it. Rough.
Is unstoppable an action or a bonus action?
What's it
It's
say
a
on that?
special action.
It doesn't say. It's a special.
It says special.
Yep. Just gain temporary hit points on your turn.
Yeah,
It's
but
only
is
once
it-
per turn.
Yeah, okay, but what is it? Does
It's
it not count as
free
any?
action.
Oh, okay.
You just get it because you're a fighter, and it's a D6
Yeah, no,
plus
it's
whatever.
Totally
Oh,
fine.
it's
I
not-
just wanted to know when I would be able to block
Ocean.
it and if it would take anything.
The elemental
more
is
hit
calmed.
point. 57.
And the buffeting winds around you cease into a nice cold or nice chill atmosphere.
Don't mind me just doing some. I have another attack. I should use the. Yeah, right. 30.
Could also use Nimble Strike to get yourself closer after that attack.
That's right. I have abilities and shit.
Don't forget
I
the
get
attack
to
of opportunity.
move.
You also
Five,
just use
10.
Lunging Strike at the very end, too.
I get to move 10 more. Shut up, presents. Just because I have abilities, it's been a couple weeks. Not read all of my shit.
I know.
Right. Is this as an action? It is as an action. Okay. Other free thing I can do. Precise Strike. +2. Abracadabra. Love of
Abracadabra.
God. Work with me.
Okay, takes the 19.
Don't care if you're immune to fire damage. Damn it.
It succeeds.
Nimble Strike. Abracadabra.
All right. It'll
Cat.
go to its turn as it kind of reaches down and grabs a chunk of this fossilized rock. You see the rock itself start to heat up. You can see the kind of like the wispy glow of it, and it'll just hurl at you.
I don't appreciate you hurling at me.
Yep.
It's quite
It
rude.
will then also go ahead and take a step on back and do the same thing.
Bitch. Don't run. That's gonna hit.
That was 15, and it will go ahead for its other 25
been
feet
wrong.
of movement. It's gonna move up onto the rock.
Bitch.
This little one's gonna kind of move on up to you. Actually, it won't just move, it'll flicker. You see the flame kind of disappear for a second, and then it reappears next to you. And then it'll try to ignite your clothing.
Yeah, it'll hit me.
You start to burn.
Ouch.
The earth elemental do the same thing, kind of getting between you and a rock in a hard place. It'll slam into you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Why is
too.
it that they're so good at just hitting you? Merlin.
I have like the least hit AC in the entirety of the group.
Yeah. The mobile stance helps.
Well, no, Merlin's
Only
got
so.
one less. Oh no, that's right. Mobile
Yeah,
stance is up right now. Yeah, your AC sucks.
I know, right?
Merlin, you heal additional 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, speaking of
right?
hope, give Max as well.
Max,
Yeah.
max healing.
All right, there you go. I gave you the 5.
You.
It's just straight up max healing. It is the healer is done with your bullshit spell.
And also, like, gives advantage on wisdom saves
And death saves.
Death saves. So
I think you're just immune to fear, or is it just the advantage against fear?
I don't know. You might
Or is
have
that
the-
heroism? I don't remember. Point is, it's a good spell.
It's
Yes.
very good spell.
I know what I'm doing. I'm just doing some math. Hold on.
Advantage on wisdom saves and death saves. It doesn't have anything against fear.
Alright, that's heroism then. Well, I mean, fear is usually wisdom save anyway, so.
Yes.
I love heroism. I just kind of wish its upcasting had more temp health.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I'm going to upcast it at level 7, get 7 players, and they all get 5 health. What?
Oh, you're just attacking the guy all the way in the back. Damn. 44 fucking damage. That's a lot of damage.
Plus 12, baby.
Jesus.
Because I killed 3 things, so it's 4 missiles, 3 damage each.
3 missiles.
4. I casted at second level.
Oh. It doesn't tell me that, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
It should say right on
It's
there.
3
like,
does.
second.
at the bottom left.
Oh. That tiny text. Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't read that.
Yeah, second level verse, somatic, 1 action, 1 creature, 120 feet.
Yeah. I don't read all that stuff. I just see the top.
Oh, I didn't check if it was 120 feet. I just assumed. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. This map's only 30 by 30, so I was considering it being fine.
If you were standing at the beginning of the circle and he was at the other side, you could hit him.
Anything else, Mr. Merlin?
Yes.
Get me some bloodthirst potions.
Because I'm still next to this. Actually, this kind of elemental will die. I'm not going to waste the spell slot on it. No, that's it.
Okay. Phalian. Yeah, the time's up stuff isn't working. It's getting kind of annoying because I'm doing that manually.
User on Linux doesn't have the permission for actor data? I didn't even touch anything.
I was gonna say the Reaver doesn't actually do that, so it doesn't get the revein, but yeah, you do hit it, and it's taking the damage. It crumples into a pile of gravel. It gravels at your feet. But
Why is my movement only 20 feet?
prepare was on you for last turn, so your movements should be normal. Like I said, the stuff hasn't disappeared.
Yeah, I gotcha. So I moved 5 feet, so I can move another 35, so... Alright, we're good.
Okay. This thing's speed is 40, so it can...
Did you delete something?
What do you mean?
I think I get an error whenever you delete something.
Yeah, I get
Maybe.
it as well.
That's interesting. This thing will go ahead and teleport up behind Phalian and miss. Arendor.
Well, thank you, because now spiritual weapon's in range. But first, Karma's gonna give me 8 health again. We're gonna move here. And then my action... Well, let's shoot the spiritual weapon out of the way. What was it, D20 7, right?
Yep, D20 plus 7. 18 will hit.
Max damage.
For max damage, all 12. Brings it down about halfway.
It is force. I don't know if that matters or not. Okay, cool. And as my action... where the hell is it?
Preserving the life of everybody at the very end of the combat. The last stuff coming in.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, that
Someone
would've
could
been
get
nice,
lucky and kill Bran again.
Again.
Make no promises.
That's it. It's my turn.
I plead the fifth.
You get healing, and you get
Okay.
healing.
Rand.
Oh no, I took 3 fire damage.
Yes, you are a burning. I have been giving you your 6 each round. Oh, apparently it's
Yeah,
Southern
it's
Heart
doing it.
suddenly decided to work.
It's doing it now.
Why?
Don't question it. It's working.
I do.
We-
Oh. Doo 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 doo. 1 health remains on that creature.
Can I cleave Phalian and hit all 3 of them?
No. Though Phalian kind of did the same thing. They're not within 5 feet of each other, though.
This is 5
What?
feet of the central target. They're
If
5
you
feet
want to
from
hit Phalian as well, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. I cleave Phalian and hit both of them.
Yes.
No, hold on. Hold on. The ones that I targeted were within 5 feet of each other.
Yes.
They were diagonal.
Yes. But if he hits Phalian, like he cleaves Phalian, he can hit everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that.
No, I'm just gonna.
So
kill
you're
it.
hitting me so that you can hit everything, right?
No. It's dead.
Yeah, he's not being a dick.
Aubrey. It's dead. 5, 10.
Anything
yeah, we're
else?
done. No, that was actions and bonus actions.
This one didn't quite like your missile, mister.
Yeah,
He
throw a
will
rock
pick
at
up
him.
his brimstones and hurl it. He will actually
have the
move
range?
first. Yep. 120. Now he doesn't
Nice.
need disadvantage.
Still
Oh,
misses.
natural 1. But he'll lob a second one. A
Miss again.
13.
This is
Oh, he was so
bullshit.
close. Little fire guy will flicker. And attack Harandor.
How dare you?
You are now burning. Ooh, that was close. Merlin, it's your turn.
I didn't like him throwing stuff at me, so I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you didn't choose this guy off at the start because it's an artillery guy. Ooh. Yep. Another 48 damage. He's still living.
God damn, he's a chunky mother.
Yeah, he's fire earth. Earth get the maximum amount of health.
I'm not gonna be able to get out of his way, so I'm just gonna stay near Harandor,
Okay.
Don't put me out.
but over here.
Okay.
Just think
failure.
healing. Alien will focus on the small dudes. Hold on, let me check if he has any more features he can use. Not really.
Nothing for these guys, no.
You know what? Because I haven't used it yet, I'm just gonna move up here.
Okay.
And oh no, wait, it's an action. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna stay there and just attack.
So, oh, fire goes away. But the 9 misses. Anything else? Arendor,
Enter.
and your spiritual weapon. Let me just get the spiritual weapon out. There you go.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's gonna hit that guy. Karma's not gonna bite the living flame because he's not that stupid.
People have been attacking them. It's kind of more like an ember than anything else. Natural 1 will miss.
Yay. This was working pretty well before.
He succeeds but still takes damage.
Sacred Flame should be nothing. I haven't been
That's
able some update. I haven't been able to find the MIDI buttons.
Say his
like-
base has been full damage.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been able to find the buttons that make it not.
No, that's fine. I just changed it. It's fine. We'll say it still hits.
Well, I'm saying in the newer versions, in the other two foundries, like
Oh,
those
yeah.
buttons at the
You have to
bottom.
go back to Legacy.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I don't like the newer ones.
It looks nice, but I don't like where the fuck is everything? Like
Yeah.
action. I still have an action. Oh no, I did my action. That was the bonus action. No, I'm good. Don't
Okay.
got much.
You burn for 1 damage, and that's what did it.
Yep.
A little spark of burning did it, and Beacon of Hope goes down.
I mean, how many saves did I make?
A lot. Brandon does burn a little bit, but that's about it.
Oh, it's me. Why are you so far away?
Because he doesn't want to get too close to you.
But we should be friends. Da, 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 da. Friends. Right, I need to roll normal damage. I shift 5 feet. And I get to hit the damage button. Then I
Okay,
get to
so
use my
18.
bonus action. I would have loved extended crit.
It would have died.
Still, I've rolled like 2 19s.
Which is sad because no one got instead close to it for it to activate its aura.
Aw, it's like you hurled brimstone at me.
Yeah, you would have just taken a D8 of fire damage every turn for standing too close to a living flame.
Cool, I pass.
Anything else?
Nope.
Last
Go,
guy.
Ember. Get him. Get him.
Flickers. Teleports. Smack.
This Merlin's on fire.
Everyone's on fire except for Phalian.
Oh,
You
Karma's
burn
not
for
around.
1 damage.
What a bastard.
Blow it up.
You are now... Oh, no. You don't burn because it's magical damage. Alright, it is dead. Your next turns, you will all be taking the fire off, I would imagine. So
Yes.
you pat yourselves out of the burning effects. And we will end the combat right there. As the last little flame withers out, and you see the crystal is gone, kind of dormant, just magic flowing through it. And I will be right back in like 10 seconds.
Right, Merlin.
Or
Let's
when I
have a
use the
talk.
Bathroom.
Someone summoned a bunch of elementals. Was that a good idea or a bad idea?
Oh man, I
That
want to
you were
listen to
already
this
here.
though. Can we hold this conversation until I get back?
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
we'll pause.
Perfect.
I'll be back as
Thanks.
well. Let's
Hold
just do a
for Jim.
pyro break.
Yeah,
Hold for dramatic
bio
effect.
break. All right, I'm back.
I think we're just waiting for Thal.
Okay. How were the elementals? Were they fun?
Yeah, it was a blast.
I'm not sure if you. At one point, he made like a comment like, "Oh, I'll just die again." I'm like, is it too
I was-
bad? Is it too much?
That was next, but no, I'm good. I just got critted twice.
Yeah, once by like something that didn't matter, which is fine, but it still dealt. No, wait, it was by two of the bigger ones, right?
Yep. Stone Dude and Fire.
Yep. Yeah, fire's supposed to be just ouch.
It was ouch.
Yeah, fire earth sucks. Or fire air.
I'm glad we didn't do that one.
That was the one. You did do it.
That was Fire Earth.
Fire air. That last one was fire
Oh.
earth.
Alright.
The last year was fire air.
Okay.
So its special didn't get to go off because no one got next to it for long enough where it didn't just fucking die. It was supposed to push people away.
Sorry,
I think
not
the
sorry.
swarm was probably the worst one. It had a thunderclap, which is I guess it's not the worst.
I think we really only saw the whirlwind from the Stone Dude.
Yeah, the lesser elementals didn't get their fun one off, which is they just grapple you,
Reliable.
and then you just start taking damage.
I don't know how the hell I kept Beacon of Hope up that long.
It was amazing right till he took 1 point of damage.
It could be how the cookie crumbles sometime. You keep it up for a long time, and then you get poked, and it's gone.
Mhm. Yeah. Then there's I made 3 of them. So you fought the lesser, and then there's medium and greater. I like a little bit extra on each of my things. Is it just methods? I never liked elemental methods. I thought they felt weird. we just still waiting on Thel?
I think so, unless he came back.
I don't think so.
Probably not. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Next.
think we're all back.
Come here.
Okay.
Alright, so what about elementals?
Yeah. What about elementals?
So what did we learn, Merlin, from putting random magic things into places?
Awesome things happen.
No. No. No, they do not.
That was great.
No, it wasn't.
So much to learn here.
Please stop. Take a moment. Take a breath. Don't do that again. Do you have any idea what happened, or did you just going with the idea that that was fun?
The artifact seemed to control the space that's here and force the elementals to physically manifest so that we could deal with it and fix the magical fluctuations that were here so that we can restore the area. I think.
Yeah.
Well, our Heine friend
That.
dude, Noel guys were talking about, like, rocks were getting thrown at them already. So, I think they're already here. I think Merlin's got a point. I think we fixed the problem. I don't think he made the golems.
Oh hell, I don't think
That.
he made them. So now what?
Yeah, let's have a look at the artifact.
So the artifact now seems calm. It's radiating with just kind of gentle magic as you feel this area's calmed, at least, God, I just repeated myself. It's calmed, the elemental magic seems more at peace and ease. Inside though, you got this roll arcana though.
Rolling Arcana.
Got it.
If you want, Merlin, you can imbue this artifact with elemental magic.
Do I have any idea what I will do?
With a 22, you feel like you could take a element from here and imbue it into it, and be able to summon that once in a while.
Ooh.
Essentially, I think I might make it once per day. You could summon a elemental of your choice: air, earth, fire, or water.
Ooh.
Or
Well,
once
built with more
per
spots.
once per week, you could summon it as a greater elemental. But you have to make a choice whether you want the elementals per day or once per week.
All right, all right. Do I have to choose now or?
Yeah, right now you gotta choose if you want to imbue it with magic.
Well, yeah.
and
if-
then
if-
you
with-
could summon a specific elemental once per long rest, or once per week,
Right.
or once per long rest.
So if I choose to imbue with magic now, do I choose which elemental I want to take
I'll
with me
probably
on
do
the ride,
both.
or?
Like, you either get to do it once per day, or if you wait a week, you get to summon a greater one.
No, I get that part, but do I have to choose right now which type of elemental I want?
No,
Or is it just
it's
I am you
any one of them.
I choose at that point when I want to summon it, which one I want to summon?
You choose at the time you summon it.
Okay.
But this will now require you to be attuned to it.
Yes, I will attune to it.
Perfect. Figure ownership. Mr. You'll be able to observe. You should be able to see a folder now in NPCs. Now I think you will not be able to summon the mixed
Under which
ones.
one? Bestiary?
Bestiary elementals.
I only see beasts, bound, mogrim, and ogrim.
Bound, sorry. Bound elementals.
Yes, I see them.
Yep, there you go.
Ooh.
You only fought the lessers, so they don't really matter, but
Wait, those big ones were lessers?
no. The tiny ones were lessers.
Okay.
The regular elementals are medium size. Like the air elemental just turns invisible at the start of each of his turns, so long as it's not near an enemy. Regular earth elemental gets quake. So as you summon it, it has to charge up that ability. They don't get summoned in with that ability. The fire elemental, I think, is one of the better ones. They don't get as many hit points, but like the teleportation, and if they get hit, they erupt with flames. That's always hilarious. And regular water elemental gets a whirlpool.
That
And then
sounds
you
like
can
fun.
summon then you can summon the greater version of each one of them, which are when they get huge.
Nice.
There. So you can always make the choice to whenever you want to summon them.
Alright.
But that's all I really had, and I will sit down and make up the artifact to actually have that.
Yeah, sure.
It's just gonna get you guys something to do today, but not spend 4 hours on it.
All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much. That was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Brand, it turns out that doing random stuff and summoning elementals was a good thing, right?
No,
What?
I stand by this. No, it wasn't.
Well, it could have been worse.
I almost died. If I had
Yeah.
died, I wouldn't care because I'd be dead.
Almost.
I used a greater healing potion on you. You know, complaining.
I also use a greater healing potion.
Okay, you complaining a little bit.
I want to explain something here. I used a greater. You used a greater. Sorry, no. I used a I used a superior. You used a greater. Next dropped 2 healing spells into me, and I think I drank a normal one as well.
I dropped a lot of healing. Beacon
So-
of
Yeah, there's so much damage that got put
So,
into my
Brand,
body.
what do we learn from this? Wear some armor.
I am wearing armor.
You're not wearing any normal armor.
I'm wearing magic armor.
What can you wear? Oh,
Everything.
heavy armor.
Do you by chance have armor on you that's better than what I'm wearing?
I don't know. How much AC does your armor give?
1.
Then yes, I'm literally wearing better armor than you.
Do you want to trade, or are you gonna sit there?
No.
That's what I thought. So shut it.
Well, you can't fit in mine, so haha.
We have not found other armor for me to wear that other people aren't currently